One might ask, what will I be doing as Dean of Students at the new IRBS Theological Seminary? I've spent 40 plus years of my life training young men, 10 years in student ministry and 31 years in the local pastorate, and I get my joy of seeing younger men come along in the faith and go beyond me, much like Barnabas in the book of Acts, a man who doesn't have his name in lights like others, but he trained Paul and John Mark, and we have 40-some% of the New Testament written by men who Barnabas poured his life into, so that's not a shabby return for investment in men's lives. The seminary can be a dangerous time. Some men can find it a time of aridity and sterility, that they're studying pericopes, they're not reading their Bible anymore. They are taking academic courses that they're being graded on. They're getting good grades for their Christianity, but they're flunking life, and that's a tragedy. You can't put the means of grace on hold. You need to be involved, and seriously involved in a local church. You need to be under the preaching of the Word, the discipline of the Word. You need to be involved in the sacraments. I think it's important for me as the Dean of Students, to help men have a good church experience, both in finding the local churches in the DFW area that would be good for them, but then number two, seeing to it that they have internships where they can really be involved in a greater way and learn more about the pastorate, as well as just being a better disciple of Christ. I think to diminish the number of men who don't do well after seminary, we want to help them on the front end by teaching about what does it mean to pursue the Lord? What does it mean to be holy? What does it mean to be a man of God? And this, coupled with a robust doctrine of God, I think will make for much sturdier, much better, much more usable men for the kingdom. We need to train the future generation of pastors who will pastor our children and grandchildren, and we need men who will pastor our children and grandchildren and then seek to glorify Christ to them. I hope to invest in men, help them to have a great experience while they're in seminary, help shepherd their souls, so to speak, while they're here, and see to it that when they come out, body and soul, this has been a really good experience for them.